Hello everyone! Today, we will explore the process of growing and harvesting tomatoes in the vast fields and factories of California, one of the main tomato growing regions in the United States. From land preparation, planting, to harvesting and processing, you will admire the entire process of large-scale tomato production. Stay with us so you don't miss anything interesting. Please click the subscribe button to help me reach the first 1,000 subscribers. Thank you. Before tomatoes are harvested, must go through several stages beginning with the nursery stage. The process of growing tomatoes begins with the selection of quality seeds. Farmers select seeds from reliable sources, ensuring they are resistant to pests and harsh weather conditions. Seeds are tested for germination and soaked in an antibacterial solution to eliminate bacteria. They are then grown in nursery trays or soil balls, where the right light, humidity, and temperature are maintained. The seedlings require special care, including regular watering and regular checks. When the plants reach 4 to 6 true leaves, they are hardened off by gradually moving them outside before being planted in soil. This process ensures that the tomato plants grow strong and are ready for the outdoor stage. The process of preparing the soil for tomato plants begins with tilling the soil to prepare it for planting. First, farmers use agricultural machinery to plow the soil, breaking up large clumps of soil and loosening the topsoil. This improves soil structure, increases drainage, and provides space for plant roots to grow. After plowing, the soil is fertilized with organic fertilizer or biofertilizer to provide the necessary nutrients for the plants. To make the soil even and create optimal conditions for the plants, farmers often use tractors or plows to level the ground and create ridges or strips of soil. Irrigation is an important factor to ensure healthy tomato plants. For large tomato fields, drip irrigation or sprinkler irrigation systems are often used to provide water regularly and effectively. Drip irrigation systems allow water to come into direct contact with the roots of plants, reducing water loss and saving water. Farmers will adjust the irrigation system to meet the water needs of the plants according to the growth stage, from the seedling stage to the ripe fruit. This helps maintain optimal soil moisture, preventing the plants from drying out or becoming waterlogged. Tomato pollination is mainly supported by insects such as bees and butterflies. When tomato flowers bloom, they secrete sweet nectar that attracts insects. Insects, when foraging, move from flower to flower, helping to transfer pollen from the stamens of the flower to the pistil, stimulating the pollination process. Effective pollination is essential for tomato fruit to form and develop. Farmers often take measures to attract insects, such as planting other flowers near tomato fields, creating a favorable environment for them. The activity of pollinating insects not only increases yield but also improves the quality of tomato fruit. Tomato harvesting is the decisive stage after many months of meticulous care. Thanks to the development of technology, this process is now mainly carried out by modern machines, saving farmers time and effort. When about 70% of the fruit on the plant is red and ripe, the tomato harvester is put into operation. These are large machines, designed to quickly and efficiently harvest large quantities of tomatoes in large fields. The harvester moves through the rows of tomatoes, using cutting blades and rakes to gently remove the fruit without damaging the plants. The tomatoes are then transported through a conveyor system inside the machine, where they are pre-sorted on the spot. Those that do not meet the quality standards are discarded, while those that meet the standards are transferred into large containers on trucks for transport to processing plants. Thanks to advanced technology, the harvester can adjust the height and rake force to suit each field condition, ensuring no damage to the plants and minimizing fruit loss. The use of modern machinery brings many benefits, including fast harvesting speed, product uniformity, and reduced labor costs. A modern harvester can harvest dozens of tons of tomatoes per day, far surpassing manual labor. This is especially important in changing weather conditions, when rapid harvesting is a decisive factor in crop quality and yield. After harvesting, the tomatoes are transported to a nearby processing plant, where they undergo quality control, cleaning, grading, and preparation for further processing such as juicing, tomato sauce, or canning. The coordination between mechanical harvesting and processing ensures that the final product is always of the highest standard. When the trucks loaded with tomatoes arrive at the factory, the processing begins immediately. To ensure the quality of the tomatoes first, the tomatoes are put into the automatic washing system here. The tomatoes are washed with water to remove sand, dirt, and impurities on the surface. The washing system uses high-pressure water jets to ensure that each tomato is completely clean before moving on to the next stage. After being washed, the tomatoes will go through the conveyor belt to the sorting area. Here, workers and modern machines will check the quality of each tomato. Tomatoes that do not meet the standards, such as bruised, overripe, or defective, will be removed from the line. Only fresh and qualified tomatoes will be brought to the next stage. Next is the steaming and peeling process. The tomatoes are transferred to steamers, where they are briefly treated with hot steam. This softens the skins of the tomatoes, and they are then passed through automatic peelers. These machines gently remove the outer skin without disturbing the tomato flesh inside. The peeled tomatoes are ready for further processing. After peeling, the tomatoes are pureed to create various products such as tomato sauce, tomato juice, or canned tomatoes. The grinding process takes place in large mills, where the tomatoes are pureed to the desired smoothness. Depending on the type of final product, the pureed tomatoes may be cooked or seasoned with preservatives before packaging. Finally, the tomatoes are fed into an automated packaging system. Here, the products are packaged in different types of packaging such as cans, boxes, or bottles, depending on the requirements of each product. These packages are then carefully sealed to preserve the quality and freshness of the products during transportation and storage. Once packaged, the products are labeled and inspected one last time before being shipped to stores and supermarkets around the world. The tomato processing process at the factory is a series of continuous and strictly controlled steps to ensure the highest quality for each product. From fresh tomatoes from the field to the convenient products we use every day, it is all thanks to the combination of modern technology and strict production processes. So we have explored the entire tomato processing process at the factory. Hope you have gained more interesting knowledge about the journey from field to table. If you find this video useful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next interesting videos. Thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.